Namaste everyone. Today I am going to tell you about the factors affecting India's climate. Under this heading, we will read about the important factors. So, the important factors are number 1, latitude. The Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of the country. Now, see the map. If you will see the map, this is small one is the India, and India is divided by Tropic of Cancer equally in two parts. So, it's written over here the Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of the country. Almost half of the country lying south of the Tropic of Cancer. Almost the half of the country, this part, lying south of the Tropic of Cancer belongs to the tropical region. And the remaining part of the country lying north of the Tropic of Cancer. This is north of the Tropic of Cancer belongs to the subtropical area. So, the half part of India, the northern half part of India belongs to the subtropical part of India, and the southern half part of India belongs to the tropical region. Therefore, India's climate has characteristic of tropical as well as subtropical climate. So, the India is divided into two parts and both the climates are clear to you. So, to remember this, tropical below Tropic of Cancer, you can see in this diagram, this is the Tropic of Cancer. Between equator to Tropic of Cancer, it is torrid zone. This is also known as tropical zone. Similarly, between 23.5 degree means Tropic of Cancer to Arctic Circle, this zone is known as temperate zone, and temperate zone is also known as the subtropical zone. And the location of India is, if we will see the location of India, Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of the country. So we can understand that the part situated in the south of Tropic of Cancer is in the tropical or torrid region, and the part situated in the north of Tropic of Cancer is situated in the temperate or subtropical zone. Now, let us see the second point. India has many mountains. It is known to us that India has many mountains. So, India has many mountains. The average height of Himalaya is 6,000 meters. This is also known to us. This we have already read in chapter 2. Now, which prevent the subcontinent from the cold winds of Central Asia. I like to say, see, this is the elevation. Suppose this is the elevation of Himalaya. So, if we will see the height of Himalaya, the average height is given 6,000 meter. So, what happens when the elevated part, such a high part of a land, we can, if we see, then what happens? It prevents the subcontinent from the cold wind of Central Asia. Means from this side, the cold wind coming from this side, from these cold winds, the Himalaya prevent the complete continental part of India or Indian subcontinent. It is because of these mountains the subcontinent experiences comparatively milder winter as compared to the Central Asia. Now, if these winds entered to India, then the climatic condition of India would be something else. But in the absence of these winds, the climatic condition of India is milder. This is one thing. The second point also we can learn the monsoon wind. These are the monsoon, the Asian summer monsoon. These are the this rain showing the summer monsoon because we receive rain in summer season. This rain is also stopped by Himalaya in one side of the Himalaya. So the Himalaya or the elevated part, if any mountain is there, then it works in two way, that it controls the wind in its each direction, each side. मतलब if हिमालय, अगर हिमालय है तो उसके उत्तर से आने वाली हवा उत्तर में रुक जाती है और दक्षिण से आने वाली हवा दक्षिण में ही रह जाती है। दक्षिण की हवा को उत्तर जाने से और उत्तर की हवा को दक्षिण में आने से ये रोक लेती है। Yes, I think this is clear to you. Let us see the next point. The next point is pressure and surface wind. Regarding pressure and surface wind, it's very clear that India lies in the region of northeasterly wind. Now see, this is India, and India is located, it is known to us that the Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of the country. This is Tropic of Cancer. Then this is the India. I think the arrow you are able to see, this is India. If this is India, then India is located Tropic of Cancer in the north and south of Tropic of Cancer, India is located. Means this is the area, this is the area where India is located, isn't it? So, if the location of India is known to us, then what to do? Then we have to see one thing. India lies in the region of northeasterly wind. Now you see, this is 32-35 degree. This is the area of subtropical high pressure belt. And what is the extension of India? It goes up to 37 degree. Means the most part of India is in the subtropical region, sorry, tropical region, and where northeasterly wind is common. Second important thing is these winds originate from the subtropical high pressure belt of the northern hemisphere. So these winds, this is subtropical high pressure belt. I think you are able to see the arrow, and this is equatorial or tropical low pressure belt. The wind starts from high pressure and goes towards the low pressure zone. This is mentioned over here, high pressure belt of the northern hemisphere and move towards the equatorial low pressure area. These winds originate and blow over land. They bring little or no rain. You can see, if this is the part of India, this map is clear to you, I think. Then what happens? The winds starts from this direction, northeast to southwest. It is almost moving from land to land. If it is moving from land to land, then the wind which blows from land to land never provides rain. If a wind moves from water to land, then it brings rain. If a wind blows from land to land or land to water, it never brings rain. So, in this situation, we can say that India receives very less rainfall or no rainfall. But what happens? Now see the situation of India and the next condition of India. The pressure and wind condition over India are unique. It is unique. Why it is unique? According to the location of India and the wind direction, India never received rain. But what happened? It receives rain. How it receives rain? Let us see the season. During winter, there is a high pressure area in the north of the Himalaya. In summer, now see, this is India, and the cursor, you are able to see the cursor, this is the Himalaya, and the extension of India is up to 37 degree. Then if it is up to 37 degree, then Himalaya is below 30 degree. So it's known to us that 30 to 35 degree This is the area. See the next diagram. Globe 30° to 35°. This is the area of subtropical high pressure belt. Means this area is situated in the north of the Himalaya. So this is mentioned over here. During winter, there is a high pressure area in the north of the Himalaya, and in summer, this is the situation of winter. What happens in summer? The northern part of India, it becomes very hot. After getting hot, this area converts into the low pressure zone. See, and in summer, a low pressure area develops over entire Asia as well as over northwestern India. This is the northwestern part of the India. We know that this is the desert area. This area is desert area, and this complete northern part where we enjoy the continental type of climatic condition. This is this converts into the low pressure zone. Over northwestern India, the above situation of India forced the the above situation of India forced the wind of the southern ocean, means the wind coming from the southern ocean, means tropic of Capricorn to equator. These winds are forced by the low pressure created in the northern part of India. यहाँ क्या होता है कि लो प्रेशर जोन क्रिएट हो जाता है, तो इक्वेटर के साउथ से आने वाला जो विंड होती है, ये इक्वेटर को क्रॉस करके नॉर्थ में आता है, और नॉर्थ में आने के बाद अपने डायरेक्शन को चेंज कर देता है. सपोज यहाँ पर इक्वेटर है, तो इसके साउथ से जो हवा आ रही है वो अपने डायरेक्शन को इस तरह डाइवर्ट कर देती है. और क्या होता है? The above situation of India forced the wind of southern Indian Ocean to cross the equator and turn right towards the Indian subcontinent. ये जो हवा है, ये हवा जब इक्वेटर को क्रॉस करेगी, अपने डायरेक्शन को चेंज करेगी, तो ये साउथ वेस्टर्ली हो जाएगी. तो ये साउथ वेस्टर्ली होकर के ओशन से लैंड की ओर ब्लो करने लग जाती है. जब ये ओशन से लैंड की ओर ब्लो करती है, मीन्स इट विल ब्रिंग रेन. यस, इट इज ब्रिंगिंग रेन विथ इट्स. Yes, after that, the Indian subcontinent as southwest monsoon wind. ये जो हवा आती है भारत में, ये साउथ वेस्ट मानसून के रूप में हमारे भारत में एंटर करती है. जितने जगह से एरो जा रहा है, इन सारे जगह से ये एंटर करती है. या these winds bring widespread rainfall in India. यही कारण है, यही विंड जो है, जो साउथ ईस्टर्ली मानसून के रूप में हमारे यहाँ आती है, यही विंड हमारे यहाँ आकर के बारिश करती है. नहीं तो हमारे भारत में बिल्कुल भी बारिश नहीं होने वाला था. लेकिन हमारे यहाँ बारिश होती है, क्योंकि हमारे यहाँ का जो सिचुएशन है वो बिल्कुल यूनिक सिचुएशन है. गर्मी में कुछ होता है, ठंड में कुछ होता है, सिचुएशन चेंज होता रहता है, प्रेशर बेल्ट चेंज होता रहता है. सो आई थिंक दैट this point is very much clear to you. Let us see next one. Next point is upper air circulation. Upper air circulation. कोई मुझे ये बतला देता कि ऊपर कोई भी ठंडी हवा बह सकती है क्या? जो ठंडी हवा होती है, the cold winds are heavy and they are generally blows near the earth's surface. So the wind blowing near the earth's surface, the easterly, the westerly, whatever we are we read about the wind, that all winds are blowing near the earth's surface. But when it gets heated, as see the diagram. Here in the diagram, I think the arrows are very much clear to you. The arrow is very much clear to you. यहाँ जो नॉर्थ ईस्ट से साउथ वेस्ट की ओर ये जो विंड जा रही है, ये सरफेस विंड है, ये ठंडी हवा है. ठीक है ना? इट्स नोन टू अस दैट द डायरेक्शन ऑफ विंड, द विंड स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम द high pressure and goes towards the low pressure. Now see, high is written over here. High is written over here. तो यहाँ पर जो हवा है यहाँ से स्टार्ट हुई और वो इक्वेटर के पास लो प्रेशर जोन है, यहाँ से चलकर यहाँ तक आ गई। यहाँ आने के बाद इक्वेटर के पास जब हवा गर्म हुई तो ये ऊपर उठ गई और ऊपर उठने के बाद जो जो गर्म हवा ऊपर उठी वही जेट स्ट्रीम या अपर एयर सर्कुलेशन हुई। ऊपर उठने के बाद फिर एक निश्चित डिस्टेंस को कवर करने के बाद वो ठंडी हो जाती है और ठंडी हो जाने के बाद फिर वो निश्चित जगह पर जहां से चली थी वहां आ जाती है और फिर ये सर्कुलेट यानी कि ये अपर एयर और सरफेस एयर के रूप में सर्कुलेट करती रहती है पूरे पृथ्वी पर। सी द एरो हाउ इट सर्कुलेट्स एवरीवेयर ऑन द अर्थ सरफेस। ठीक है, तो अपर एयर सर्कुलेशन के विषय में हम लोग पढ़ने जा रहे हैं। अपर एयर सर्कुलेशन, अपर एयर आई थिंक इज क्लियर टू यू। See, one definition is given over here. These winds are generally supports the uh, cyclone to reach India. Now, India receives two cyclonic rain. One cyclonic rain, that is monsoon. It is known to you. And second cyclonic rain, it is the western disturbance. Regarding western disturbance, I do have one topic that we will discuss after this topic in the same video. But let us see here. I think this video is also very much clear to you. Arrow is clear to you. Arrow is clear to you. See the wind. This wind, the direction of wind. If you will see the direction of the wind, you will find the wind is moving towards the east. It is the area where it is situated. If you will see the situation of this area, you will see that it is situated near. आप देख रहे हो ये इंडिया है, तो लगभग इंडिया के पास से यानी कि 30 डिग्री के आसपास से ये शुरू हो रही है या बिलो 30 डिग्री से स्टार्ट हो रही है और ये इंडिया को क्रॉस करते हुए आगे जा रही है। Here we will see the wind. This is this wind is shown in a narrow belt of the upper air circulation. On the earth surface, it is blowing in this direction. The direction of air is this. But if it is upper air circulation, then it will be shown as the narrow belt. ठीक है ना? As it is showing with the help of a red arrow. So, this is the tropical subtropical. It falls in the subtropical region in the north of India, in the north of Tropic of Cancer. So this is the subtropical going wind has started from the west to subtropical westerly jet stream. And here in the next map, if you will see here, here is also one arrow is there. I think you are able to see the arrow. This arrow originated from the east and going west and going towards the east. So the name of the wind is, it is in the tropical region in the south of Tropic of Cancer. So it is situated in the tropical region. So tropical started from the east. So tropical eastern jet stream. I think you are able to see. These two jet streams are very much important, and these two jet streams supports the monsoon to come towards the India. One during the summer season, another during the winter season. This is from the in the winter season and this is in the summer season. So note down the notes. These winds are generally supports the cyclone to reach India. These are a narrow belt of high altitude and the height is above 12,000 meters. Westerly wind in the troposphere, these their speed varies from about 110 kilometer per hour in summer to about 184 kilometer per hour in winter. A number of separate jet streams have been identified. About two, I already told you. So again, I am thinking that this point is also very much clear. Let us go to the next point. Next point is Western cyclonic disturbance. What do you mean by the Western cyclonic disturbance? Western cyclonic disturbance means, see, one diagram is here. I have given, I am trying to show you very clearly with the help of these two diagrams. This is one diagram and this is another diagram. Okay, na? With the help of these two diagrams, I will try to make it clear. Now again I am telling you the wind direction. This is known to you. I am showing this diagram once again because I am to show you about the westerly wind. These are the westerly wind. These are the westerly wind. ठीक है ना? The direction of this wind is southwest to northeast. So westerly wind. Westerly wind, the area of westerly wind is between 35 degree to 60 degree. 35 degree to 60 degree. This area belongs to the region of westerly wind. Okay? And 35 degree to 60 degree. And this is, I think you are able to see this sea. इस समुद्र को तुम लोग देख पा रहे होगे. ये जो समुद्र है ये मेडिटेरेनियन सी है. इट फॉल्स बिटवीन 30 डिग्री एंड 40 डिग्री. तो 35 डिग्री से लेकर 60 डिग्री तक अगर वेस्टर्ली जोन का एरिया है तो ये पूरा का पूरा मेडिटेरेनियन सी जो है ये वेस्टर्ली जोन में आता है. ठीक है. Now, after this, the important thing is this is the area of westerly wind. That means the wind direction is this. What happens when the wind starts during winter? What happens? One another diagram I am drawing over here. I think you will be able to understand. This is the Earth. This is tropic of equator, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, 30 degree and 30 degree north, 30 degree 30 degree north and 30 degree south. यहाँ पे क्या होता है कि if sun shines in the north near the tropic of cancer then 5 degree heat belt shifts northward. If sun shines in the south then heat belt shifts 5 degree south. Now during winter sun shines near the tropic of Capricorn in the south. Are you able to see? In the south. Then what happened? Heat belt shifts 5 degrees south. Then the complete 30 degree to 55 degree, this area comes under the westerly zone. So the wind starts from here in this direction. It reaches India. See the direction. The red arrow, it is showing the direction how the westerly wind enters India. And this green one is showing the Himalaya. This complete part is Himalaya. It enters to the India and disturb the climatic condition of India. As it is known to us that the India during the period of westerly wind when it enters in our country, this is the winter season of India, and winter seasons were generally known as dry season. But the winds coming from the, say this is India, this is India, and the winds are coming from the west and disturbs the climatic condition of India. So it is known as western disturbance. The disturbance, it is coming from the west. So it is known as western disturbance. So note down the note. The western cyclone cyclonic disturbance are weather phenomenon of the winter month brought in by the westerly flow from the Mediterranean Sea. I think it's clear to you. They usually influence the weather of the north and northwestern region of India. I think this point is also very much clear to you. Let us see the last point. Last point is tropical cyclone. Tropical cyclone. The monsoon of India is a cyclone. ठीक है ना? And when monsoon occurs, the period when during the summer season, during the summer season, when the northwestern part receives or converts into the low pressure zone, then monsoon enters to the country. This is known to us. But what happens after rainy season? The position of a heat belt become as usual as it was during the winter season. Means this area now again converts into the high pressure zone. When this was high pressure, when this area was working, this was not present. Now in summer, this low pressure becomes active and this high pressure become the activeness of this high pressure decreases. Then what happens? When the high pressure again generates in their original place, during that time, a low pressure creates near the Bay of Bengal. And see, this low pressure region, the cyclone attacks in this low pressure region. This is known as cyclone. In general, cyclone means the wind which comes to fulfill the low pressure zone. And when low pressure is generally created after the summer or due to the excessive heat. So when low pressure occurs over here, when low pressure occurs over here, the cyclone attacks this part, and this cyclone generally works during the time of October and November during the retreating of the monsoon. Because before this retreating of the monsoon, the low pressure was very much active in this area. And after the during the time of a retreat of the monsoon, October and November, low pressure becomes very much active in this area. This is the duration of October to November. So I think it will help you to learn. Let us see. अगर ये तुम्हें learn करने में मदद करेगा, then write down this point. Tropical cyclones occur during the monsoon as well as in October, November and are the easterly flow. ये easterly flow होता है क्योंकि the low pressure is already generated in the present time, मतलब present area or the its own area, then it starts blowing in this direction. If high pressure is here and low pressure is here, then the direction of wind will be like this. As usual, it was earlier before the advancing monsoon. So you can write the notes and you can complete the point. Our point was factors affecting India's climate. We have completed this topic, and in next video I will come with next